So I'm not so sure anymore. Maybe if you're live streaming, they may not be televised, but it would be live streamed. That's what's happening in Portland. This is Mark Taylor-Canfield, and I'm at Cal Anderson Park, formerly the CHOP, the Capitol Hill Occupy protest. And the gardens are still here, amazingly. Now the house, the graffiti's gone, the tents are gone, but there is the gardens. They're still here, believe it or not. I'm surprised because the city has broken so many of their promises. They promised to send in people from city services to help the people that were living here find homes, and that didn't happen. They just sent in the cops to use violence to get everybody out of here, but the plants are still here. They've got water. Looks like the plants are doing really well. They're being well taken care of. The greenhouse is still here. Both greenhouses are still here.
All the starts.
See, we need one of these in the gorilla garden.
Yeah, I know.
I don't see why we haven't got one by now.
It's really cool.
Some of these plants came a long way since I was here last month.
Tell me about it. I know. It's amazing.
This park is fertile. We're around a lot of soil land too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember all these plants were just like this.
Yeah, they were little baby. I have it on video. And there were a lot more tents too at that time.
Right, exactly.
It's a beautiful place, man. This is much better than what was here before.
Yeah, I'm happy.
It's a little bit of life.
Potatoes, Kim?
These are potatoes. Yeah, it's all potatoes that they put in there, and then when you bust it open, there'll be tons of them in there. They'll turn brown, yeah. Turn brown when they start.
So what's still going on here, folks?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
So some of the artwork from CHOP has been preserved. This is some of the stuff that was posted inside the CHOP zone, a lot of it on the barricades.
Here's the old CHOP sign, guys.
So here's the original sign, still here. So we're still at Cal Anderson Park, and this is the park where CHOP was, and you know, there's still things going on here. The city has actually preserved a little bit of the artwork, but other than that, you know, of course, most of the camp is gone, but there is still this legacy here of artwork. Let's look at this sign here. This is pretty cool. So beautiful. Oh my God. So if you want to make art, there you go. Make art. And that's so true. A lot of people feel that way in Seattle. And then the most famous symbol of all. Now, there used to be a huge sculpture here at the corner of the baseball field, which was so large it required a crane to hoist, but it's gone now. The city took that away. Even dinosaurs are for defunding the police in Seattle, apparently. So here we are at the famous Black Lives Matter mural on the highway, on the road. Just as it's going to be taken away. And walking up towards the crowd, towards the East Precinct, there was a major gathering down at Seattle Central College, and now people are moving up the hill past 11th Avenue, past the original police lines where the famous Pink Umbrella Riot happened. It's a very large crowd, probably thousands of people, and they're marching past the East Precinct right now, right by the former CHOP zone. But there are thousands of people who left from Seattle Central College. So yeah, they left from the college and then marched up to the East Precinct, and now they're past the East Precinct and headed to Pike Street. So let's see what's going on. So it's a very animated crowd. There's like thousands of people here right now. And people are in the street right now. So here we are in Capitol Hill, and there's a major crowd of thousands of people who are marching up Broadway. They're marching south on Broadway. But yeah, there is all sorts of legal issues going on right now. Because the Department of Justice actually asked a judge to stop the Seattle City Council from banning the use of tear gas and other crowd control munitions. And as I keep saying, tear gas is banned by the Geneva Convention during war as a chemical weapon. So just last night, in the middle of the night, the judge decided to give a temporary restraining order on the city from banning the tear gas. So then everybody was like thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be like Portland, where the police just use copious amounts of tear gas every night. But there's a previous lawsuit filed by Black Lives Matter in Seattle, which resulted in another, I believe, preliminary restraining order, which restricts the use, does not prohibit, but restricts the use of some of those munitions, and tries to specify that they can only be used on targeted groups, not on the entire crowd indiscriminately. So it's in dispute now whether the Seattle police will use these munitions or not, but according to the court order, now the ban wasn't going to go into effect until 3 a.m. on Sunday anyway, which is tomorrow. So we don't know what the official policy is of the police department right now in terms of whether they are going to use tear gas and military-grade munitions on the crowd or not, like they've been doing in Portland every single night in Portland. It's only escalating. They sent federal police there. Now they're talking about sending federal police to Seattle. It's only incited the crowds and the protesters in Portland and caused more tension and more protests, which it's likely to do if they do that here in Seattle. But things are very touchy right now. This is Mark Taylor-Canfield reporting from Seattle. So the crowd is now at Madison, by Seattle University, Madison and Broadway. And there's a lot of people here, and they're blocking the street. It's hard to see what's happening way up at the front of that. There's a lot of people. A lot of people here. Just marched by a Whole Foods, which is right behind me. And the windows are boarded up here, but there was no violence here today. So here we are on 12th. And it looks like something's burning over there, which I guess would be the construction site. It's a lot of
of smoke, so something is burning down there. That's very toxic kind of smoke. It smells really bad, like burning plastic. And that's at 12th and Spruce. And there goes the fire, you can see it now. You can see the flames right now coming out. I don't know what that explosive sound was, but there could be other items in there that could be explosive, like pressurized tanks or things, because it's a construction site, so it could be dangerous. Now there's black smoke coming up from over there. I hope everybody's okay and safe. No police.
Hey, Suzanne, why don't you, Suzanne, you can get this, I'll go up further. You get this, I'll go up further. Okay, up here.
So I'm here at 12th and Boren, and there have been several explosive sounds as this building burns, the construction site. It's apparently the construction site for the new youth jail. So I'm not sure if the explosive sounds are coming from some kind of pressurized tanks in there or something, but this building is really on fire now. Yeah, that shit is now on fire.
I don't know, actually. I think that might be federal.
Now some troops have shown up. Fire department is showing up. This could be very dangerous because we don't know what's in those buildings.
Right, everybody back! Everybody back! Keep moving!
There's the fire. And the police are pushing the media back.
Back further than the hydrant here. Mike, move your vehicle forward! Get there, thank you. Just do me a favor, just don't go any further than this sign, okay? Thank you.
So as you can see, this is the construction site. And those are the construction trailer, construction buildings. So it looks like the fire department has been successful in putting out the flames for the most part by now. At least getting it slightly under control. I just noticed this in the building behind me. So that's what's going on today in Seattle, folks, at 12th and Spruce. As you can see, there's Mountaineer in the background. But, yeah, it was a major fire. And then the crowd just moved on. Big thing of smoke. Looks like the main building is still burning back there. You guys are brave. So I heard some explosive sounds like tanks under pressure or something blowing up earlier. Very dangerous. So they do not want a new Justice Center. Looks like they knocked down the fence and got to these windows. We have some kind of armored car up there. I don't know what that is. And here's the scene here. So here we are at 12th Avenue. I can hear very loud explosions. in the background. Over here. Really loud. The tear gas is starting to get to me already. Oh god, that feels terrible. You can see where it's happening around the corner. You know, I'm not surprised that this happened. Alright. I need to find a different angle because there's a lot of tear gas. What's going on here? This is right at 12th and Pine where the original chop was. Oh my god. I don't know what car that is, what vehicle that is. So there have been a lot of pepper spray and tear gas use. So people are in the park now, but they continue to use munitions. I guess they're moving everybody down the street. A lot of people have taken refuge in Cal Anderson Park. But they're slowly moving people down to Broadway using the flashbang grenades and tear gas. So here they are back at the old police line. Broadway and Pine. There's been so much tear gas. I can barely breathe. Oh, my eyes are streaming. Oh. Man, I wish I had my mask. Oh. Right there. Like that was even not in the, that was off to the center of the truck. It was actually closer to me. Oh, there goes another one. They just tossed another one into the car. And they've got the leaf blower over there trying to blow it back. Stuff is nasty. Ow. My eyes hurt right now. Oh. They sting. Oh. Even if you don't see the clouds, the fumes really hurt. You can feel them in the air. So my eyes hurt like a lot right now. And here's a hot dog stand. Just right next to the protest. filming it.